Hello everybody, my name is Arcanine, and... Oh wait, I forgot to take a shower. I'll be right back. There we go, that's better. Got my nice shower, I'm all nice and clean. I got my Charmander dressed up as a Charizard t-shirt on. One thing I want to talk about today, and it was on my mind when I was in the shower, was that it's something that I've talked to my friends about a whole lot, and that I just hate so much. For those of you that don't know, I live in Alabama, North Alabama to be precise. That's as far into where I live as we're gonna go. It's not in Birmingham or Huntsville, Decatur, or anywhere like that. It's in a town that's growing, and we have a Walmart. But as far as technology-wise goes, we have like Office Max and a Walmart, and that's about it. We don't have a freaking Best Buy or a Target or anything. That's why it just sucks so much. If you have to get something technology-wise, you have to order freaking everything. You have to order everything off the internet, and it just sucks so bad. Alabama is just technologically deprived. I mean, for anywhere that has Best Buy, you can probably just go get stuff. But for where I live, we don't have one of those yet. We have so many other things that we don't need, and even duplicates of stores. But we don't need them, and the things we do need, it doesn't look like we're getting anytime soon. God, to get an adapter for anything, to get a VGA to HDMI adapter, you have to order it. And then other things that you can get, there's Office Max and then a stereo like store in town, and those things you have to either order the stuff you want off the internet, or you have to pay $20 for a little tiny small adapter. This adapter, an HDMI to VGA adapter, or VGA to HDMI adapter, is $2 on the internet anywhere you go. It doesn't matter what brand it is as long as it works. But if you want to go down to the stereo store and get it, it's $30 or $20 or $25, something like that. So your drive to town, your 6-mile drive to town, and $20 or $30 compared to waiting a week and paying $2. So it's like the most technological thing in where I live is just a GameStop, an Office Max, and a Walmart. And if you've been to Walmart looking for technological stuff that you need, you know that they don't have it. And if you know that, then on your way there, you know that they're not going to have it, but yet you're just hoping. If you have an Apple device, like you need a new charger for your iPad, or you need a case for your iPad, they have that. It's the in-depth stuff that they don't have. And that just brings me back to another thing of like, I hate it so much that frickin', what was it? Frickin' DVIs. DVIs are just going to be gone within the next few years. They're just the manufacturers are just killing DVIs. I'm like doing this to my ears because I still got water in them from the shower. But DVI is just going to be gone. It sucks because I love it so much. I don't know, it's just a nerdy thing of like, I like DVI plugins more than other things, more than HDMI. HDMI is the basic biz niche plugin of all the plugins. As far as life update goes, because this was supposed to be a vlog instead of a rant, but new shirts is about the biggest thing happening right now. Besides new shirts, we got school on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm not going into computer science anymore for college, which really sucks. That's what I planned on going into, was just one of the 5 degrees I can get at the nearby college for computer science. And the thing that sucks is if I was going to become a programmer, which was one idea, there's only 5,800 jobs in all of Alabama to become a programmer. And what I thought that really sucked. If I lived in like Missouri, according to certain statistics, there's like 1,800 or 1,500 jobs for programmers there. If I lived in Texas, there's like 21,000 jobs for programmers. But apparently, if you're in a job where you're a technician that goes out to places, that works for a company and goes out to places to work on a box on a telephone pole, or you're going to run out to a branch of a business and fix their boxes, you're probably about to be out of work. My neighbor, who is a technician that goes out in a van every day and goes and fixes stuff, he's been told that they're about to just stop having those jobs, really. Everything's going to solid state, and if you don't know what that means, as far as like hardware goes, you have hard disk drives, and those are mostly mechanical, and solid state are all digital. So if you're digital, you have less things to go wrong, and if something does go wrong in this digital solid state drive or piece of equipment, you just take it out and send it in to whoever put it there, and they're going to send you another piece back to replace it, and you just put it in. So those jobs are about to be gone, which just makes Alabama like worse and worse. Let me get you a visual concept. A visual concept is, if you've been to Burger King and you see what look like Coca-Cola vending machines, Alabama was like the last one. Alabama's Burger Kings were like the last Burger Kings to get those, it seems like. That's just amazing and technological. Oh my God, you can touch it with your fingers. It's 60% smaller than the regular blah 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 blah. When you're not around technology like the rest of the northern and western and northeastern states from Alabama, you can see why, if you're technologically deprived in Alabama and you're not around all these touchscreen things and all this amazing technological advances every day, it's not taken for granted. So you just see it as, oh my God, look at that. It's like magic. It's just like people that see touchscreens for the first time, or people that think, oh my God, there's a touchscreen on this vending machine. It's just like, just shut up, just go away, don't, just leave, go sit in the corner, I don't want to talk to you. For anyone that lives in states like Missouri or maybe Louisiana that are more technologically deprived than Alabama, that is just a guess. There is no statistics to back that up whatsoever. I'm just taking a guess on that. Then I feel really bad for you, for anywhere in the world that's less technologically advanced than Alabama. Because there's a Space and Rocket Center in so-and-so place in Alabama, Huntsville, I think, or Decatur. And it's just so amazing, but still, it's, who the fuck cares? It's not about if there's one place in the state that has all this amazing technology. It's about there needs to be this amazing technology just as a regular thing in everyone's household. 20 years from now, Alabama is going to be getting shit that fucking Virginia and New York have had for the last 30 years. You're going to be seeing people in Alabama walking around with the giant-ass brick phones just like, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah, but it supposedly gives you radiation. It's like, yeah, but I can talk to Dave and he's all the way over there. It's like, yeah, but Dave could just come here. It's like, Dave's legs are broken. He can't walk. Don't you talk to him like that, Greg. But it's just, God, I just hate it so much. There's nothing to do about it. I have a paid-off house in Alabama that was given to me as a gift. So that's why I'm not moving. That was kind of an idea like, well, there's no jobs here for a programming degree. I could move somewhere else, or I could commute to Birmingham or Huntsville or Decatur, but that's just tens of miles away, and I don't want to commute there and back every day. Technology needs to develop more. Get off your ass, technology. Develop sooner and faster. I'm so sick of it. Like, that, I don't know what this is going to be in rants or vlogs or what. It's probably in rants because that's probably what it's turning into. But that's as much as I can say without going into like a 30 or 40 minute rant, everybody. And a rant nowadays, if you look back at like my fast food rants, like why fast food, why I think was the title, that was like angry ranting. Nowadays I'm happy, I'm lighter as far as like stress. So these are just rants of opinions. These are not angry rants like that. So that's all I can say for today, everybody. My name's Arcanine. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.